meets on the meets, and like yeah, I like to work with him and feel comfortable. I feel comfortable.
You said that he's tried to. One thing that he's happy with is that you work the body more now instead of just going for the head. I mean, is that something that?
You know, I don't think that Underworld let me punch a lot of use body shots. You know, like because he has great legs, a lot of movements. He has, you know, he's very smart, and I think so. First part of this fight is gonna be like mentally, you know, like. But I should prove like that I'm crusher and gonna like to do my job. He's going to do his job, me to do my job, you know, like.
Sergey, what's been the most challenging thing of preparation for an opponent like Andre Ward?
I think so. Like my last fight against Chilemba, it was like a similar fight, you know, like because Chilemba's fight like a little bit like style of boxing as a underworld, you know, but underworld is underworld. It's a little bit different, you know, and stronger, smarter, you know, like and undefeated and more motivated than Chilemba, you know, like it's. Yeah, I'm interested too what is gonna be and what he will bring in November 19 into the ring, you know. It's our job. We will do, yeah.
Did the 3-fight deal make you anxious, or were you satisfied with having a 3-fight deal to get to November 19th?
Yes, it's first. You mean a deal about what?
To fight Andre Ward, there was a 3-fight deal. I assume at the end of last year, you guys agreed to fight 3 fights, and then at the end of this year.
Yeah, we agreed 2 fights before our fight with Underworld.
Did that
Yeah.
bother you, or were you ready to fight back last year, or were you satisfied with the 3-fight deal?
Ты был готов боксировать еще в прошлом году, когда вы сделали этот agreement, чтобы еще
Yeah, yes, I was ready like last year to fight, you know, but Andre didn't was ready to fight without 2 coming up fights, you know, like, and after we signed agree that 2 more fights and let's to fight over of November, over of 2016.
The beard.
Yeah.
Or beard or hard training then, right?
Yeah, even I don't have a time to like shave.
How's your schedule like? Explain to us your training schedule. So you said you don't even have time to shave, so what is it that you're doing on a daily basis?
You know, like, I'm busy right now, like morning time, after workout, morning time, after this go to some therapy, massage therapies, you know, like, and after this like some treatments, after this go to rest, like a little bit nap, and after this awake again, like cook the food, you know, like, and take a rest and go again to work out, you know, like today 2 workouts, like this is just the first, you know, like my plan a little bit broke today because usually my first workout morning time, but right now already almost 3 p.m. No, yeah, and maybe, yeah. Right now we'll speak. It's my interview as a workout.
Sergey, you're obviously the bigger man. You've been at 175 longer. How do you use your size as an advantage in this way? Like, do you lean on him? Do you like what? How do you use it?
How do
you use your size to your advantage?
Ты больше его, и как ты будешь использовать это против него, что ты больше?
No, I don't bigger than him. You know, like we same high. You know, like 6 and 1. You know, like same weight. No, we're even. We're even.
So you don't feel that you're
No,
that you are
no,
175s in your bag?
no.
Are you hopeful that once he takes your power, he probably hasn't fought anybody who hits as hard as you, that it's going to change his game plan significantly?
Let's see November 19. You know, like I don't know, like my goal is to punch him, right? But but his goal punch me, you know, like, and it's boxing. Our plans can work or not can work, you know, like, but 34 we're right now working in the gym, like to get the best shapes for November 19th.
Obviously, earlier in your career, there was that accident in the ring where your opponent passed away later. How were you able to mentally kind of get over that and kind of go back to being the fighter?
I already forgot about this day.
Yeah.
I have a life now and for future.
Sergey, when I look in Andre Ward's eyes, I see a menace. When I look in your eyes, it's a menace. Do you think that this is the culminating fight of your career? I mean, it translates like the best fight of your career. Will you be judged by this fight and this fight only?
Когда я смотрю в глаза его, я вижу, что он как бы очень горит. Ты тоже самое как бы горите. Это ты думаешь, что это самый большой бой в своей карьере?
Yeah, of course. This fight is the biggest fight in my career. I don't know for how it's meant for him, you know, like, but for me, it's the biggest fight in my career, and I never been in Olympic Games, and he's Olympic champion, you know, and right now, it's for me means a lot, as like. Get victory over him it means like to be Olympic champion, you know, like, and already jump over of my amateur career, you know, like, and to get 2 rabbits, you know, like, and to be best in the pound for pound, and to be to be best like in amateur. It's meant for me like that.
So do you agree? A lot of people say the winner of this fight is going to be #1 pound for pound. Do you agree with that? Do you think if you win, you will be #1?
You know, why not? You know, I agree, of course. You know, like, if it's not me put status of this fight. You know, like this boxing specialist says that winner of this fight is gonna be #1 pound for pound. Of course, I agree. Like, it's just it gives me new motivation. It's good for me, good for boxing fans and the boxing world. You know, like everybody right now get attention of this fight, and I think so. It's gonna be biggest fight in the year.
I know you said earlier you kind of forgot about that day. Is it important as a fighter that you don't think about that at all? I mean, you have to kind of erase it to go and kind of do your job the way you do it now?
I already forgot, I say again.
Sergey, in Dallas, you may have made some inflammatory comments about Carissa Shields. Now she's fighting on your undercard. Can you speak about your relationship with Carissa Shields now versus what you said in Dallas?
You know, it's not my business, women boxing, you know, like I already said one time my opinion, and like, not gonna repeat it.
And now she's fighting on your undercard. Can you speak to that?
I'm happy for her. Good luck to her, you know, like, and wish to her good luck and get victory. And but I don't like women boxing, you know, like it's almost as I don't like it like a women hockey, you know. It's a man's sport, you know, like.
Sergey, how hard has sparring been for this fight?
How what?
How hard has sparring been?
Yesterday we did like 10 rounds. Today, tomorrow it's gonna be 12 rounds. You know, like, and this week like 10, 12, 12, and next week like we going down from yeah already like a 10, 10, like 8 like that. You know, like. Already tired to fight in the sparring. I want to fight into the ring, you know, in the boxing show November 19. Like just already itch my fists, and like.
Do you think you need to have compassion to be embraced by everyone, as opposed to just being very stoic and very stern? You know what I mean?
I didn't hear what
Do you think Sergey Kovalev needs to have some form of compassion, like reaching out to a broader audience, as opposed to being very stoic and very stern and very just he is who he is? Do you think?
Ты думаешь, что тебе нужно, чтобы ты под себя еще потянул фанов со всего мира, как бы не только с Америки? Для тебя это как бы важно?
I will be very happy if boxing fans will be follow me worldwide. You know, like of course it's because for example, you know, like right now I wrote the book and is you in Russia on the Russian English in Russian language, and people who read it, you know, like and. A lot of positive commentators like send me like thanks for motivation, you know, like it gives me, you know, like it makes me happy, you know, like, it's mean that my job into the ring in the gym makes some positive for people, you know, like for kids, yeah, for kids, you know, like who has a dream and maybe doesn't have enough believe in himself, in their self, you know, like, and after read this book and they're like, wow, I will, I just like should to do this, you know, because yes, I had tough situation in my life, in my way to this point, and I just share with my boxing fans in Russia, you know, like I would to someday translate this for English, maybe if people will ask me, you know, like, but in Russia a lot of kids ask me like, can you like send me some video, some advices, some info, how you work out, how you do workout, how what's out of boxing gym, you know, like, and okay, like I will do someday, like, and this spend time like very. It's not easy. It really not easy. I didn't think that it's gonna be very hard, but I spent maybe like 8 months, and I started January this year, and just finished like August of this year. You know, like I was busy with my preparation to Chilembov's fight, and wrote the book. You know, like it's but what not broke me made me stronger. You know.
Was it painful to write? Like, did it take a lot of effort?
It's a lot of reading, a lot of mistakes. Again, like, you know, like it's.
Did you hate doing it? I hate writing.
No, yeah, I hate too already. Yeah, and. Right now, people asking like about the second part, but like no, enough.
Did you have you talk about kind of being an inspiration to other people. Did you have a hero growing up in boxing? Was there a fighter that you wanted to be like, or?
I guess.
Yeah, did you have a hero growing up? Like, was there a fighter that you wanted to be like?
When I was young, like since 9 to 13, 14, and yes. My idol, you know, like it was another boxer. It was like an actor, like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Okay. You know, like all my room, all my walls in my room was posted of posters Jean-Claude Van Damme. One was like Sylvester Stallone from Rambo, yeah, Rambo 3, and Predator, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was like, but it's the most posters was with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yes, I liked how he do with his legs, you know, like karate, kickboxing, you know, like because when I was like 9, 10 years old, I liked. I fought a lot on the streets with like boys of my ages, you know, like, and I tried to be best between us, you know, like. And when I saw on TV what did Jean-Claude Van Damme, like, oh yes, of course, I tried to be like he, but when I started boxing at 11 and a half, like December 1st, 1994, December 1st was my first workout, and I forgot about kickboxing or something, you know, like because my first coach gave to us and rinsed our brains that boxing is the best what can be in your life, you know, and only boxing can help you get everything what you would like, you know, what about your dream. And I started like thinking, I started to think every workout that really only boxing can bring me there where I want to be, because I don't want to like study something, you know, in the school. I don't want to go to the factory to work, you know, like I'm not ready to like fix the cars in the body shops or somewhere. Sportsman, athlete for me, I think so good for me, and I started dream to be Olympic champion.
Okay.
But my amateur career didn't give me this dream.
Now, if you win this fight, you're going to be really famous. So if there are movie opportunities that come, would you want to try doing something like that? Like to be like.
If we will try. Of course, don't use the if. I will try to get victory, but it's not easy, really. I can say that this fight really can be 50-50.
Yeah.
Like if last my fights was like I was sure in my victory, like more than 50-50. Not 100% because it's boxing. I never can be 100% sure in my victory. You know, like over my opponents. But this fight really like 50-50 because it's not just a boy. Andre Ward not just a boy. He's a fighter.
So did you finish your career at 175? How's your weight as far as, do you think you eventually move up?
Let's do finish 175 and we'll speak.
Sergey, in the HBO documentary, we got to see a little bit of, you know, where you grew up and how you grew up. How was growing up with very little help mold and make you the man that you are today, both professionally and personally?
HBO это история, когда они рассказывали, что мы видели, как ты вырос, говорит, как для тебя прошло вот это все детство, и что это детство как бы принесло тебя сегодня, где ты есть.
You know, I can just say thanks to my life, you know, what I had, what life gave me, you know, like Russia gave me mentally, you know, like, and made me strong, and America gave me opportunity to get my dreams, you know, like I love both these countries because one country gave me what I have in my head, in my heart, in my spirit, you know, like, and America gives me opportunity to live comfortable, you know, and get my dreams.
Does it feel good to finally be able to provide for your family?
Что значит provide? Provide что
Does it
значит?
feel good to finally be able to provide for his family?
Ну, ты как бы чувствуешь себя хорошо, что в конце концов ты можешь уже как бы выдержать свою семью.
Yeah, I feel much comfortable, of course, and but not 100% because I have a big family, big family really, and just right now we started to help and cover some expenses, you know, like of my cousins, you know, uncle, like, I mean, family. My mother, father, like, already like helped like long time ago, you know, like since my 15, 16, you know, like, because I grew up like that, you know, and I grew up with friends who older me, you know, like usually like 5, 10 years older, and they teach me that what I should to do and how I should to do, you know, like, and if you living with good people, you be good too. If you living with bad people, you will be bad too, you know, like, and I think so that I live with good my friends, you know, like, and they teach me a lot of good things in my life, what I should to do, what I not should to do, you know, and wanna thanks to them, very big thanks, and to my life, to America and to Russia for everything what I have. Of course, when I was a child, like I did a lot of mistakes, you know, because not enough was smart, you know, for some things, for some situations, you know, like, and of course, right now, I never will do again this, you know, because like already like different life, different ages, you know, like, and we just tried to survive, you know, in my that ages, and life was and that time was like that, not better, not yes, no any opportunities. I didn't know how was people reaching rich. I didn't know how what is rich, what is poor, you know, because everybody around me was like in the same level of life. Like we split, we share with each other like one packet of bread, for example, you know, like for few families, you know, it's just a reminder right now, and it makes me like interesting, just interesting, yeah.
Sergey.
Yeah.
Who is Sergey Kovalev? Because from the Carissa Shield
Champion of the world.
Because I was talking to Captain Duver, and we don't know who you are on a big level. All we know is snippets of who you are. So who is Sergey Kovalev? Is Sergey Kovalev the guy who made the comments from the Carissa Shield all the way down to Donna Stevenson T-shirt, or is he genuinely a good guy? Who is? We really want to know. You're in America. We want to know who is Sergey Kovalev?
You know, if you mean some like t-shirts with Adonis or something like that, I already like apologizes for this because I didn't know that it can refuse somebody because like really here is in America a different culture, you know, like, and I didn't want to make some bad for this person or somebody at all, because like just I made you know, like I did like just like to get fun or something, you know, like with boxing fans, and I apologize for this already, and no more things like that, and I try to be positive man, you know, like who brings good things in the boxing, you know, like just try to be try to get enough money for my life, for my family, and share my experience with the boxing fans, you know, who wants to be champions too, you know, like just I cannot I cannot to say about me myself I am good or not good, you know, like it should be from people who around me, you know, like.
Ask that question me after we're done.
So, Sergey, you said that you yourself see this fight as a 50-50 fight, but normally you give yourself kind of a bigger advantage to win. Andre Ward has a way of kind of breaking fighters mentally, kind of taking away their best weapon and getting a fight the way he wants them to fight. How do you, if rounds start getting away from you and he starts maybe, you know, getting to where you're fighting his fight, how do you break that mentally to then be able to turn the fight around?
Bernard Hopkins tried once, man. Didn't work.
What is that? Well, that was different though, because he said he was more confident in fights before. Now he's saying in himself he thinks it's 50-50. So how do you stop that from happening in the fight?
He's already started.
Yeah.
You got money on the fight?
Funny question, Sergey. What was your favorite Van Damme movie?
I'm saying the same question.
You know, like first movie I saw him in the movie Never Give Up, Never, как-то так, да?
No surrender? No retreat, no surrender? No retreat, no surrender?
Probably he was bad guy, yeah, like in security, like yeah, yeah, and young kid was a kickboxer. He used to be boxing gym, and they fought into the ring. Yeah, it was my first fight. I was maybe 9 years old. I was wow, it's like Van Damme. Yeah, but I before saw him only on the pictures, you know, like on the posters. Because in Russia sells that time sold a lot of posters, because like just started, you know, like video cassettes, you know, like video players, like something like that. Just started, and people was very surprised that it's something new in our life, you know, like, and. But biggest is the more liked movie with Van Damme was the twice Double Impact, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take him. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you.